I hope everybody waking up with a great, joyful heart, marvelous attitude. Hope you gave your degree, you know what I'm saying, to the Most High and painted your morning. But today, I tried something new. It's called Maxim. It's a little mixture of coffee and mocha. So it's a little too hot right now. But I'm gonna take a sip of it. But let's talk about it. What we gonna talk about this morning is again. Let's talk about it. What we gonna talk about this morning is test slash opportunity. Again, we gonna talk about test slash opportunity. I'm gonna let that sit with you for a couple of seconds. Let me hit this maximum coffee slash mocha. It is hot. It's hot. They say ain't nothing like waking up. That thing hot. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take me another one. No, not bad at all. It's hot, but not bad. Okay. When we speak on test slash opportunity, it could be speaking of me or speaking of y'all collectively. Again, it could be me or speaking of you all collectively as individuals. We all done had opportunities or opportunity that's at reach right now as we speaking in the realm. We all done had opportunities, probably missed out on opportunities, or you have an opportunity in front of you now that's at hand. But and that opportunity can come in many forms, shapes. It could come in different ways, meaning opportunity of a new job, opportunity of a parent wanting to give you something or giving you a big chunk of money. It could be opportunity to be able to speak to others and introduce them to what you've been going through. It could be an opportunity to anything when we talk about it. I appreciate it, man. What's going on, Cheeto Dust? Nothing but love, man. I appreciate you joining the channel, my brother. But we talking about opportunity slash test or test slash opportunity, either or. But no, that's the coffee. That's from I get up, take my shower and everything, do my prayer. That's the coffee, you know what I'm saying? It's just opening me up. I appreciate you, Jared. Reba Knight, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. What's up, Jared? We talking about opportunity slash test or either or how you want to, word it. Test slash opportunity. But there's a lot of times where we all have opportunity at hand. Oh, my morning going great, man. I feel good, man. Yeah, my morning going great. You know what I'm saying? Kyla Cub, how about yourself? Of course, hey, that is a fact, And let me tell you something, Cheeto does. You're absolutely right. Not only will he build you up in front of him, your enemies, he will use them as your stepping stool. You absolutely right. Much love to you, my brother. See, this is the type of inspiration that we need as a collective. You feel me? And same thing to you, man. Let no one deter you. Let no one bring negativity towards your way. You know. And as we're speaking, those are tests. You know. Those are tests. Just like right now, as we're doing what we're doing, you will find demonic vessels, entities. They're on assignment. So at the end of the day, I break them down with all love, peace, and harmony. You know what I'm saying? But just as you were speaking, and I appreciate that, Cheeto does. I truly appreciate that. No problem, man. I appreciate it though, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But when it comes to opportunity slash test, a lot of us, we done either had opportunities or you have opportunities in front of you. So with that being said, this video not gonna be too long. So I just want to share this with a lot of people, you know, and hope it resonate with any one of you. But sometimes, man, to even if you done had opportunities that that window frame, you missed it or you miscalculated, you fumbled it, no matter what happened. When it does come back around, opportunity, sometimes before you can reach that opportunity, you tend to go back through tests of either how you lost it before or either what can hinder you from if you was given this opportunity of you being successful with this opportunity. So just make sure that you really, really look at yourself and you say, okay, if I did have this opportunity before, where did I go wrong within this opportunity? So that when it presents itself, not only before it presents itself, that if that test come back around, you'll be able to understand and say, I've seen this before, and then you can come at it more in a different form and fashion and be able to, you know, sidestep it or just be able to make a indecisive decision, meaning a sharp decision knowing, oh no, I ain't gonna make the same decision I made before with this opportunity. So making an indecisive decision, meaning knowing clear cut, nah, I'm not falling for this, I'm not doing this way. No, I know when I did do it this way that I missed out on my opportunity, so forth and so on. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Dean Galatine. The sweetest woman in the world can be the meanest woman in the world if you make her that way. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. I appreciate about the Rugrats hat. And let me see, Calvin's bro. Okay. There cannot be shadows without light. You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. Cheeto does. Cheeto does. I like that, man. You got a very positive mindset. I love that. And again, thank you. Love to everyone that joined in on the channel. Love, peace, and harmony to everybody. Cheeto, you're right about that. And due to the fact that you're saying that, lets me know that you're in alignment and you know the task at hand, and you're able to not only visualize, you're able to see what's that task. Meaning it could be the enemy, it could be the goal, it could be I could just pick that up with the way you express yourself, through here. You know what I'm saying? And that's a connection too. And I appreciate you about that. And I had a situation over the weekend where, let's say I had I'm walking, I'm taking my daily walk, and this is something reoccurring, but I know why now, Not only do I know why it's repetitive, it's repetitive. The closer I get to a opportunity, or you could say a breakthrough or anything, it seems to be more endured tests, to make sure that you're standing firm on all four squares of who you are, what you want, and where you're at and where you're going, So with that being said, I was taking my little morning walk. So with my morning walk journey, let's say I had a friend or somebody just was driving by, and this person was driving by, but it's the way it happened. They drove by, and all of a sudden I hear the brakes, and I hear a honk, bump, bump. So I happen to look. Now I see the truck hitting reverse. So when the person hit reverse, he's like, man, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm like, hey, what's up? I greet him and all. I'm like, hey, everything's good? Yeah. So they say he went and bought some pizza or something. He's like, oh man, so how you been? What you been doing? I said, I've been chilling, staying focused, staying in alignment. He like, oh yeah, boy, you still eat pizza? You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing about it was the way the test went, It's like him knowing, okay, yeah, I used to eat pizza, but now he like, it's the way that he delivered it. He like, oh yeah, boy, yeah, you still eat pizza, but at the same time, he eating the pizza. And when I look at him, I say, oh no, I don't eat pizza no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat no pizza no more. I just, make sure I pray and stay in alignment and go at each day step by step. I told him, yeah, you can stop too yourself. I say, just pray every morning. I know it's a battle, but he was shocked when I told him he could stop himself too. I say, like, yeah, you can stop too. It start with self. But at the same time, pray. You know, pray to the Most High and ask Him to help you within your steps of stopping. You know, and when he drove off, it was still dawning on me. I say, see, those are the tests. The closer you get to your breakthrough, the more you stay in alignment, the more you stay balanced and grounded, it's like the tests come more and more to see, are you who you are? And I was able to acknowledge that. And I want everybody to know, like, man, don't give up on nothing that you got going on. If you know that you stand in alignment, continue to, you know. Hey, Yasmin, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, so when you as you getting closer to your breakthrough or your opportunity, there's gonna be occurrences of old things that it's gonna come back around as a test. It could have just been a wrong investment. It could be someone seeing, okay, is he gonna make the same decision that he made prior back then? It's gonna come in any different form or shape or something that you have made mistakes on. So, and I was able to just catch it and say to myself, I say, wow, no. And when you acknowledge it, it becomes repetitive. No matter when these tests come, you see it, you acknowledge it. You like, oh, I ain't falling for this here. I appreciate the love, everybody. I appreciate the love to everybody else too out there. So I want you to know, don't be mad at the individual that's on assignment that's bringing you the test. No, acknowledge it. This is something that I had to overcome. It could have been overspending, over being not. It could have been anything. It'll work its way around in a loop to see, okay, let me really see if you standing on business, queen. Let me really see if you standing on business, king, him or her. Let me really see, are you who you are now? And that's all it is. It builds you at the same time. Because as long as you make an indecisive choice, the right choice, it builds you. You know what I'm saying? It builds you. You hold yourself accountable, like, yeah, I did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you're doing it for self, because you don't master self. You know what's good and what's not good for you. So as you continue to, like they say, these flying monkeys or whatever, these entities, these demonic, people who letting other people use their vessels to carry out their agenda, their work, and everything, so forth and so forth. It's a test. You know what I'm saying? Like it say in the book, for they know not what they do. You know what I'm saying? I pray for them. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They on assignment. So I want everybody to understand that the closer you get, staying in alignment and reaching your destination of your breakthrough or your opportunity, just know that tests will come. They'll come in every form and shape. Different messengers and everything else. So just stay focused and endure. I appreciate it, man. KR Beats. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's true. Just keep moving. Those who stand still will never make a single footprint in the sands of time. I appreciate it, my brother. But I just want to come and share that with y'all. Listen, man, if you want to, you can subscribe, join in. I'm going to get this quick message, but today I'm going to work out. Remember, we paint our day, paint your day to, make your decree. Don't let nothing evil, any entities, any negative NPCs, all that, what I'm saying, demonic entities cave in on you or direct your day or derail your day. You paint your day, you know what I'm saying? You send out the decree of what your day is going to be and what it's going to be like and what you're going to do. So to everybody, I want you to know it's nothing but love from me to y'all. Love, peace, harmony. And y'all have y'all a beautiful day.